Hello and welcome everyone back to Tales of the Abyss. Wow, you guys perfectly timed that. Simidon, Tier 1, 44 months now, saying, good evening everyone, I'm officially on winter break. Insert obligatory holiday greetings here. Well, thank you so much. Happy winter break. And Alpha with a Tier 1 subscription, 51 months now, saying, good evening everyone, happy holiday week. Absolutely. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well, all prepared for Christmas and all of that, if you celebrate. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we last played Tales of the Abyss, and last time we found out Tyr has it rough. Tyr definitely has some sacrifice stuff going on, and impressively, Luke's handled it so much more maturely than I've ever seen any protagonist ever handle that sort of news. So color me shocked. As far as what we actually need to be doing, again, it's been 2 weeks, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. All right, we got the passage rings that we got to find. Megiddo Highlands and Mount Roneal, and Mount Roneal is the most dangerous one. So, up the Nirni River and Megiddo Highlands. Okay, so we got to go up there. And Cat Evie, thank you very much for your Tier 1 subscription, 48 months now, saying, and I have reached the entrance to Chargestone Cave in Pokemon White. Ooh, that's exciting. Congratulations. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Hopefully well. And yes, I did get a chance to watch Sonic 3. And I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time. Oh, I don't know if I can... I don't think I can land. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. I will not be talking about it beyond that, other than I enjoyed it. That's all I will say. Because you definitely don't want to go into that movie spoiled. Oh, it's possible, Ogrepon. Oops. How is Red One? I've heard so many mixed things about that one. Ooh. Rusty beat Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D. Bonafide Classic remains a classic. That's awesome. Just started Dead Alpha Lion. You don't need to see them to enjoy the previous two. The first two, I don't think. So you'll miss out on some character dynamics and like, who's this? What's this all about? But for the most part, if you know the games, you'll be fine. I wonder how many people will see Sonic 3 and then go, I should play a Sonic game. Oh, look, this one has Shadow in it. I did not bother going to see Mufasa. I never saw the original the Lion King remake because it seemed pointless. Okay, now I need to remember where the heck to go. Let's see. I do think the other two are worth watching though. They have their issues, and Sonic 3 still. I have nitpicks about Sonic 3, but they're very minor nitpicks. Oh, not this side. Thank you, Simon. Oh, I have to go through the river. Okay. There we go.
The difference is so obvious.
That's putting it more of a fight than I thought. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that guy come up. Is the game audio low or is that just me? I don't think it is. I did not see the reveal of Frankie's new VA. Is it somebody pretty notable? Somebody new? Frankie's VA was dissed. I think I've gotten myself lost a little bit. Frankie's new VAs as Aoi Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't know exactly who that is. But I mean, hopefully you're feeling that's a pretty good replacement. I think this is the way I need to go. Just feels like the way I need to go. So I need to head towards that river. I see it. Crash? No crash on my end. I'm all good. Alright, let's go. Where's this river? Oh, I think I tried going in here previously. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't realize they were continuing Chainsaw Man as a movie, not as a second season. I'm not sure how I feel about canon movies.
We ran into one hell of a monster the last time we came here.
I hope we don't run into it again.
I wonder where the passage ring is. It should be sealed with the Dothic seal, just like the others. Let's look for it.
Well, that's non-specific. It was great when the movie has amazing animation that the show could not match. I mean, yeah, that part is nice. Time for the worst part. Is this when everybody was like, oh god, this place? Because I remember that. I remember people being very not excited about this place the first time we came here.
The difference is so obvious.
I hate these little guys. They're such a pain to deal with. Little flying creatures.
The difference is so obvious.
Hey, look at that. Level up for a few characters. Does anybody remember if I did the first part of the Jewel of Guardio side quest? I don't remember. Did we last time? Did we say we had to do side quest or not? Oh God. What would be the indicator for that?
All right, let's go.
Talk to Pear in the lobby. Which lobby?
You are no match for me.
Oh, I gotta go back to there. Would there be an item in my inventory or something like that that would indicate it? Because I am drawing a complete blank. Oh, someone went and made sure. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. This has potential. Maybe this is it. Ruins Entrance 3? I don't like that. This. Oh, no. Okay. That's how we do our ice sliding. Ice block puzzles where they only go about 4 spaces? Okay, there's one. Okay. Ah, crap. I gotta find, like, at least 2 more of these. Well, that's not good. Oh, yeah, we can finally get this chest we saw how long ago. Hamayumi. Oh, new bow. Bow. Very good new bow. Hey, hot damn. Crosscode puzzle, this is not. You know what? I'll take it. Crosscode puzzles got me going. Blah, 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 blah. It's so funny. Crosscode ended up being my 3rd most played game last year, or this year in 2024. Oh, I see a save point. Okay, they're starting to die pretty quickly. Very nice, 556. Good progress.
You're no match for us.
So any big plans for Christmas for anybody? Any travel in the future? Real pain for this place is finding all the chests. I mean, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Driving up north tomorrow. Hopefully not too long of a drive, just a guy. Ooh, last shift of the year till next year today. That's awesome. What in the world? I don't know if I understand. About 2 hours, not too bad. Did I driving weeks ago? Traveling weeks ago, then just stayed put. Hey, that works. Oh, it's one of these. Let's get them into their relative positions and then we can figure out from there. Oh, this is going to go well. Oh, if they turn the flame off, they go in the opposite direction. I see. So that's where the strategy comes into play. When I get the Forged Ranger in 8 years, I'll get a Wish for Crosscode puzzles again. Oh no. Oh, how'd you get out here? I thought I was golden, and this guy was. Why are you moving? Oh, I know why you're moving. Okay. Son of a bitch. There we go. Bam! We're good. Easy peasy. Is that offline? I've never played Balatro, but everybody that I've seen that has played Balatro gets really addicted to it, so I don't know if I want to do that. Dual helm. Let's see. Yeah, no. I know, I haven't even been able to play Vampire Survivors in a while. Ooh, Battle Axe. Hot damn! Well, that's a massive upgrade. Smash Matt, thank you very much for that 100 bits. Saying, hey gang, I'm back from seeing MJ the musical. Having known nothing about it before seeing it, it was fine. Basically best of Michael Jackson's work in the format of a musical. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I'd say we're doing well. Not heard of that, honestly, but it doesn't surprise me that's the format. Oh gosh, now I gotta remember where I was already. Wait, that looks familiar. Alright, maybe this is actually this way. I see a save point, so I'm gonna head down there. Bird is making a beeline for me.
Major!
What the?
Too slow.
What the?
Tyr,
I'm glad you're
stop
enjoying
this
One
foolishness.
Piece Game Belt Summit.
Commandant Grants is worried about you.
You are the fools.
We know about your health. Is this world really worth giving your own life to save? I'm sure you've heard the truth about Hod.
Politicians controlled by the score, using it for their own ends, just as Van said.
Then join us. The Commandant will spare you and the other survivor of Hod.
Thanks, but I'll pass on a world replaced entirely with replicas. What's wrong with the land and people we have now?
They will never escape the curse of Yulia's score.
I love that little
In
pause.
time, you'll come to understand just how accurate Yulia's score is. The score is stronger than a few disturbances. History will proceed as the seventh phone stone shows.
Oh.
The seventh phone stone. Has Van found it?
No, Tyr. That was it. That thing was the seventh phone stone. Wait,
Where'd she go?
Apparently, she didn't come here to fight. Guy, where did you see the seventh phone stone?
in Hod. When I was a kid, Van took me to see it once.
In Hod? That's the first I've heard of that.
Van said it was in a secret place. Its location passed down within the Fende family. Fende was one of the 7 sages who served Yulia.
Yulia's children carried on her phonic hymns and abilities from one generation to the next.
You're one of Yulia's descendants yourself, are you not?
Well, that's what Van told me. I don't have any proof, though.
But you can sing those phonic hymns.
And only a descendant of Yulia would be guarding the 7th phone stone. The 7th phone stone disappeared into the core along with Hod. That light we saw when going into the core, that was the 7th phone stone. I'm sure of it.
Oh.
If the 7th phone stone was in Hod, then when Hod was destroyed, it could have sunk into the liquefied land, but...
Then Master Van knows the future written on the 7th phone stone? Could we actually be doing something bad?
The Outer Lands will fall regardless. It's better to lower them slowly so people don't get hurt.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just worried about everything we don't know.
Well, what'd she pick up? Okay, that's the one we want to get to. I want those 2 chests, though, considering how the goodies we've been finding otherwise. We're going to go up here. this and Symphonia were limited with the engine. I mean, it makes sense. Hey, Jacob.
Regroup. Let's go.
I haven't missed too much, honestly. I mean, don't all RPG players love chests? Was that your first time watching Die Hard, Gregster? It looks like Legretta didn't intend to attack us at all. That's what I thought. Legretta made the same offer to Tyr once before, at the Dio Pass. It seems she's concerned about Tyr's well-being. But we still can't go along with what they're trying to do. I mean, Van's ideas are just crazy. Tyr, what's wrong? Are you feeling bad again or something? Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just thinking. Sorry. Let's go. Yeah. So how many of you are trying out that Tales of Rebirth fan translation? I think we talked about this before, but I mean, it just feels more appropriate now. 8 points compared to... Just a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better on Luke. Ooh, Simon Winnie's patching it now. Sweet. I keep getting attacked from behind.
Hey, what the hell happened? Calm down. Here they come.
So the gimmick of this dungeon is that there are 5 entrances, but the 4 of them are just to make the boss weaker, like the Airbuster from 7 Remake. They're completely optional and don't affect anything besides the boss. What if we should look? We've done 2. I don't know where the others are, though. I think that's where we... Yeah, that's where we came in. We'll see if I can find at least one more. Those dumb birds. Oh, you can only do 3? Then, oh, then we might as well find the 3rd one. That'd be cool, gold member. I mean, the only version of Tales of Destiny we ever got in the States was the Game Boy Advance version, and from everything I hear, that's not the best version. Those damn birds. Fantasia, not Destiny, sorry. Mixed it up. That's on me. Yeah, that Trails in the Sky remake is looking really good. Heck, it might be out by the time we get to our Trails request. That'd be kind of funny. It's the one I just did. Yeah, I saw that. They're remastering the Trails vs. East game. That's nuts. I never would have expected that. Because it's certainly not canon or anything. I don't know where the last one is. Where the third one is. Yeah, we've already explored all this. I can't remember if Tales 5 is the one that's the black sheep of the series or not. I wouldn't mind. Playing the East series at some point either. Because I don't think they're as long as the Trail series, for one thing. I'm just going to head down there. It's fine. Oh, the most modern port of Fantasia is iOS. Wasn't that... Didn't they try to add microtransactions into that version, though, Goldmember, if I remember correctly? Yeah, they added microtransactions into that thing where... Yeah, it was dumb.
The difference is so obvious.
I forget the exact practices they did. But yeah, they mess with it.
This is the place.
There's no sign of Master Van being here. Go ahead, Ion.
Right. Hang in there, Ion. Thank you. I'm sorry. This always happens. I have the original's abilities, but not his strength. You weren't just sick after all. Right.
That does explain it.
It's a strange feeling, seeing the research I began spread in this way.
I think Ash is angry about it, but I'm seriously grateful. If you hadn't thought up Fomicry, I'd never have been born. Though I probably wasn't meant to be.
Luke, you said you weren't going to talk like that anymore.
Yeah, stop putting yourself down.
Yeah, stop, Master.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I have notes here. Let me find those real quick, because I have it written down how they did that. What they did. Where is it? So in order to get... So what I have written down here, many of the in-app purchases for Tales of Fantasia on iOS was simply adding back in quality of life features that were in the previous releases, such as a save point before a boss. Yeah. Hey, Karagosa. If you wanted a save point before a boss, you need to have pay for an in-app purchase. Utterly crazy.
Wow! I didn't expect to see foam machines like these in a place like this.
Why the hell do you sound so happy?
Living in Kimlaska opened my eyes to the wonders of phonic technology. Dawn Age phone machines were built so well.
Men really like this sort of thing, don't they? My papa likes building models too. He's like a little kid.
Whatever. Women just don't get it. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm reminded of how the boys are always impressed by Battle Frankie, and the women are never in One Piece.
You should have become a phonic technician instead of a swordsman.
I wonder what the 7th Fawnstone says about the future. I wonder if it's an unpleasant future like Master Van says. No one knows the answer to that question. No one except the descendants of Yulia. Mew, even Cheagles don't know. Perhaps Van chose to destroy the original world and create a new one, all because he knew that score. It is true that aside from Luke's appearance, Yulia's score has been an almost perfect predictor of history. If Luke himself is foretold in the score of the 7th Fawnstone, then perhaps... Hey, we're here to lower the Outer Lands and protect our world, right? I was speaking hypothetically. I think that if Luke were mentioned in the score of the 7th Fawnstone, Van would never have created him in the first place. Excuse me. So you mean Luke's existence wasn't foretold by Yulia? No, probably not. Hypothetically, of course. In any case, the 7th score... No, the whole of Yulia's score plainly holds significant power over this world. Huh? Yes, I suppose. Tear? I'm sorry, don't worry, it's nothing. The PSP version of Fantasia is a remake though? Yes, it is considered the best version. The problem is, it's Japanese only. So once again, us Westerners are left out of luck. I'm glad I came over here. There's a lot of classic RPGs I wouldn't mind playing. I got those Grandia remasters, and I've not played those. Love to play Grandia 1 and 2.
Whoa, awesome! It's a mechanical doll!
I have Legend of the Gaia 1. I couldn't figure it out as a kid, so I never finished it.
Wait, if it attacks you...
This isn't a combat machine, Tyr. It's probably here to maintain the phone machinery.
You mean he's the one who maintains the passage ring?
Well, the passage rings throughout the world are all connected. Maybe when there's a serious problem, this guy heads out to fix it.
But the passage rings wound up breaking anyway.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Lunar Rim makes it for Switch as well. It would make sense. I only own one Grandia game, and I just happened to... I found it at a game place, and I remember everybody talking about Grandia. And I knew it wasn't the best, but I decided to get it anyway. I just happened to have it close by, next to my game shelf. I have Grandia Extreme, which I hear is all combat, no story. You know they were trying to sell it, though, because look at this. There's a little thing in the back here featuring the voice work by Mark Hamill, Dean Cain, and Lisa Loeb. Remember, it was a big deal Mark Hamill was in a video game?
If the Sephiroth going out of control had been written in the score, then perhaps this mechanical doll was programmed with how to deal with it.
He's not one for conversation.
It looks like the passage ring is down below.
The elevator's not working. The power's out.
I didn't think I realized that, Downflying. I have both Lunar 1 and 2. I've not had a chance to fully play them, but I really want to because I love the art style.
Are you serious? Are there any stairs or anything?
I don't see any.
Then I guess Guy or Jade will have to work their magic.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid my specialty is phonic arts. I'll pass.
But you made Famicry.
I just developed the theory. It was Dist who built the phone machinery.
You look concerned.
We need to replace the broken power supply with a new one, but...
There's no replacement.
except for him. If we take his power supply and attach it here, it'll probably work.
What? If you take his power supply, he'll stop working.
Yeah, but that's the only way.
But he's working so hard. I feel sorry for him.
We don't have a choice. There's no other way.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, this is how I weaken it. Well, I did what I could. Let's go save real quick, just in case we die. All right. Here we go. Wonder how rough this boss will be. Can't we just rip out the power supply without him having to actively fight it? Oh God. What the heck is happening? What? Why did the angle change like that? Oh yeah, I still have to scan it. We still got plenty of time. I'm going to use an item. Oh, God, that hurt. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh, Game Arts are the Lunar and Grandia people, now owned by Gung Ho, the Puzzle and Dragons and Ninjala publishers. Gung Ho, the ones localizing first chapter. Oh, okay. Cool. I think doing those two puzzles definitely made it a little easier.
Your turn, Guy.
Right.
Luke.
I know. I'm coming.
Dear, please put this on your arm.
What is it?
A blood phonon meter. I want to confirm whether the passage rings really are the cause.
I see.
Now, please activate it.
Really does feel like once we get all the lands safely
The
back.
measurement will occur automatically. Luke, please operate it as you did in Tataroo Valley.
Once we get all the land down to the cliff off, that'll probably start the next phase of the story.
Okay. Done.
Looks like the measurement is complete as well. May I have that back?
How's the miasma reading, Colonel?
An abnormal level of miasma is flowing into Tyr from the passage ring. It's probably responding to Tyr's genetic data. I don't think there's any doubt that she's a descendant of Yulia. Yulia must have entered her own data into this device.
Why are the 7th phonons contaminated with the miasma?
The miasma seems to come from inside the planet. Perhaps the core is contaminated.
So the center of the entire planet is contaminated. Can we really neutralize all that?
Actually, if the core is the source, then we can probably find a solution.
Oh.
Wait, what? We can do something about the miasma?
Yes, if we use the planet's gravity. I'm not an expert, so I can't promise anything.
But at least there's a chance.
Yes, and Belkind has done a lot of research on gravity. They should prove more useful than I am.
Okay.
Let's get back to Belkind. Tyr, what is it? Feeling sick again?
What? Oh, no, it's nothing. Let's go.
I feel like Tyr's not practicing what she's preaching. So you really think we can do something about the miasma, Jade? It's only conjecture for now, but I think we can work it out. So if that's taken care of, all we have left to do is stop Van. You're getting ahead of yourself, Annis. Sorry. It looks like Tyr's fine too, thanks to that medicine. Tyr? Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm doing fine. You've been acting a little strange ever since we came in here. No, I haven't. Let's get going to the next Sephiroth. Weren't we going to Belkind? Oh, right, Belkind. Let's go. Only slightly concerning. And now we get to run back to the ship.
Hey, it's Aston!
Luke! How are you doing?
You're alive!
I'm the only one of our senior brigade who survived. I didn't get to join them.
What are you saying? Even if it's just you, thank goodness someone lived.
But
Seriously.
why are you here, Aston?
If I don't keep myself busy, I start thinking about Eamon and the others. So, I made the Albior 2. Wait. We broke the first one. The Albior 3. Anyway, I made it.
And then it crashed again?
Now listen here, little lady. I was in the middle of a test flight when I saw you people and...
Oh, there's Spinoza. Get him!
You!
Beat up that old man.
Spinoza?
Eavesdropping again? You're such a creep.
Stop!
Let's follow him!
He sure is a strange one, coming all this way just to eavesdrop. We'll get Spinoza this time. Indeed, I'm hoping for his assistance in resolving the miasma problem. Huh? Aren't you going to punish him? That wouldn't change what's already happened. Though the work I have for him will suffice for punishment, he won't get away from us. Right, we better hurry after him. Yeah. Knowing Jade, it's probably worse. I'm gonna head towards the river and hope that's the way we need to go. Did I turn it off as semi-auto by accident? I did.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay. No wonder I was having issues all of a sudden.
Aston, where's Spinoza?
Look up at the sky.
The Albior?
No, it looks similar, but it's not the same.
That's my Albior 3.
We let him get away again.
Oh, follow him in the Albior 2. He's only got enough fuel for a test flight. He should fall soon.
Spinoza is a top physicist. If he were on our side, he'd be useful in dealing with the miasma.
Got it. We'll catch up to him in the Albior.
It's a chase!
I'm coming along too.
Pursue the Albior 3, right? Leave it to me. We're counting on you, Noel. Wow, we seem huge compared to him. Unless that's just perspective playing with us.
Albior 3 spotted, but it's behaving strangely.
What's wrong?
It's smoking and... Oh!
I think he just...
Wonder if he's alive.
I think he just blew up off screen. No, no stream on Wednesday, but we will be streaming on Thursday, Egg Roll. I don't have anything going on Thursday, the day after Christmas. So, might as well stream, keep things going.
The Albior 3 is a sturdy craft. A mere crash isn't going to hurt its passengers.
The monsters here would be rough on an elderly man. He'll probably run for the city.
Okay, to Belkin.
Nope, no Boxing Day plans, no Kwanzaa plans. Spinoza, we've got him now. Yes, he gave us some trouble, but he can't escape anymore. Yeah, I'll beat him to a pulp. I've never seen you this angry, guy, though I can't blame you considering what Spinoza has done. He damaged the Albior 3. Those hover drives are the jewels of Fontech. That's what you're angry about? Oh, guy. Yeah, Mega Man's the one that gets skipped this week.
There he is.
Let's go! Get him!
Yes, Master!
That's as far as you go. We have a lot to talk about. You're coming with us.
Just what did you plan to do after eavesdropping on us?
Were you going to report to Master Van again?
No.
Please, everyone. We won't learn anything by shouting at him.
We must resort to torture.
Why were you in the Maggiora Highlands?
I went to Sheridan to pay my respects to everyone's graves. There, I heard Aston was going to the Maggiora Highlands. I thought I'd apologize to him.
Then why the hell did you run away?
I was scared. I didn't know what to say, so...
Do you expect us to believe that? It's your fault the Commandant found out about us.
It's true that I betrayed Henkin and Kathy not just once, but twice. I ignored them and conducted forbidden research. Then I sold them up the river to Van. I know I can never undo that. But when they were killed, I realized what I'd done.
There's consequences for my actions?
I asked myself if my research was really worth killing my friends for.
I decided yes.
I think we can believe what he's saying.
Luke.
It was hard for me to acknowledge destroying Exariuth. Once I did, I felt I had to do something to make up for it. Spinoza is me back then.
If your resolve is true, then there's something we want your help on.
What is it?
Research. How to neutralize, or rather, isolate the miasma. We need your expertise in physics.
Colonel, you're going to trust him?
Whatever his character, we need his brain.
Please, let me do it. Research is all I can do.
You're my brother's, Van's, research scientist. If you do that, he may kill you.
I'll do it anyway. Please, let me do it.
How about we try trusting this fool one last time?
Fool us twice, shame on us. Fool us 3 times, then, shame on him.
But he's a traitor.
What if we have him join the research under 24-hour surveillance?
I don't have the authority.
Then I'll give the order. Set things up as Jade said.
Yes, Your Highness.
Good night, Gregster.
I'll put everything I've got into this research. Thank you so much.
Well, if he betrays us after saying all that, he's quite the actor.
My miasma isolation plan consists of just a few scribbles, but here you are. Please read it over.
We'll take Spinoza to Phone Machine Lab 1.
I'll repair the Albior 3 and return to Sheridan. Show us what you can do, Spinoza.
Oh, I have a message for you all from the researchers. The remaining Sephiroth is near Doth's Cathedral.
The cathedral? I had no idea.
That place is pretty big after all. Let's go look for it.
Alright. The trekking around the world to places we've already been continues.
Why do they believe him so easily? They're all so stupid.
Are you sure we can trust that geezer? What, are you still worried? Of course, there's no way we can trust him. His eyes were serious enough. Maybe we can't trust him completely, but we can at least accept his willingness to atone for his errors. Besides, he's being watched. We should be fine. It's not like we have a choice. We've left everything to him. Yes, for now, let's trust him. Fine. I mean, I don't think you'll never get a 100% answer on what is the best of the series, especially with a long-running RPG series. Like, there's some highlights of Final Fantasy, but I don't think nobody can agree on what the best is. Same with Dragon Quest, I'm sure with Ys as well. Now, where'd we park? All the bravest, of course.
Regroup, let's go. You're done. I guess we're done here.
It's true, 9 and 10 are tied for the best Final Fantasy, and then I see Eggroll mentioned Final Fantasy 6. Exactly, you're proving my point. Alright. Let's go. I think for Dragon Quest, the common ones are 3, 5, 8, and 11. I think 9's up there as well. I've heard that's the biggest issue with 9 going back. It's been a while since I've replayed it, and I do know it runs slowly, so that remake wouldn't be a bad thing if they keep it accurate. Just Sister Peace, are we just again, keep me informed if there's any side quests I need to keep out an eye out
I
for.
wonder if the passage ring is inside the cathedral.
I don't know, but it's rumored that there's a passage from the cathedral into Mount Zalejo. If people are saying that much, there may also be a path to the passage ring.
Let's see if we can find it.
Alright, off we go.
Mose!
Phone Master Ion, you're back.
We've come looking for the Sephiroth.
Yes, I've received a report from Yulia City. The passage ring is beyond that door. It's a straight path, so you can't get lost.
Why is he helping us?
What's Master Van doing?
Huh. He abandoned his duty and ran off somewhere with the God Generals.
I don't see many Oracle soldiers either. Don't tell me.
More than half of them ran off to join Van. It's infuriating. Now I've got my hands full rebuilding the Oracle Knights. Oh, the room connected to the passage ring is past a corridor that's hidden to keep out intruders. Good luck finding it.
Well, what a loathsome human being.
I've still not played Final Fantasy VI.
He's probably grumpy because the peace treaty has made it hard to start his war.
It's a lot better than having him get in our way. Yes, he just wants to uphold the score. His aim has nothing to do with Van's causing the land to fall, or his vision of a replica world. He shouldn't have any reason to interfere with us.
Master Van, I wonder where he went.
10's a good one. 10's a very good one.
It couldn't be.
Do you have an idea?
No, not really.
Just a hunch. Sure feels weird for Mose not to be jumping at us like before. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's like he's got some hidden plan. I don't like it. Well, as Ion says, he's only trying to uphold the score. So he probably doesn't have any reason to antagonize us. So why couldn't he just tell us where the hidden passage is? Probably just his little way of getting back at us. Man, what a pain. Don't make the next Mania be Final Fantasy. I mean, Eggroll, you and Simidon get to choose what the next subathon, not Simidon, Alpha get to choose the next, I don't know where that warps to. Get to choose next subathon, so I guess technically you guys could choose Final Fantasy VI. Just realized this was a big FF year for me. I beat 1, 4, 6, and 9 all for the first time. That's a good set. There's a chest down there I kind of want. Hold on. I just want to see if I can easily, well, see. No, no, that's not it. Weird. All right. Does Twitch tell you how many new unique viewers you get during your subathon? I think it does. I've not looked at those stats, Eggroll. If you have lost your way, I'll lead you back to the entrance. No, I'm fine. Why would I have lost my way at this point? It would be cool if there was a way to have those features in there. It's not a deal breaker for me, gold member, but I get it.
This room has a hidden corridor that goes to the passage ring?
He said it was a straight path. Let's try looking around.
Hey, Kabama.
Ah! I tripped!
Sounds like a fun day. Oh, the good old trip method.
To think there was a hidden passage here.
But why did Mose know about this and not Ion?
I imagine the original probably knew.
Okay, let's go take a look.
I think I've said it before, but the Final Fantasy A's I've never beaten are 2, 5, 6, 12, 15, and 16.
Oh, I bet we can get there if we step into this phonic glyph.
Anis, could I ask you a question?
What is it, Colonel?
I thought it was widely known I've never beaten 6.
You knew about this place, didn't you?
Really?
Oh.
No, I didn't. I had no idea about it. Now let's go. Come on, hurry.
Gee, I wonder if she's lying.
Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
It looks like they're doing some sort of research here.
It probably belongs to Mose. Just what is he doing?
That's a good question. This is very different.
Where's the passage ring?
Anis, if you sound too suspicious, I'm going to feel like asking you to explain.
Perhaps it's in here.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, Ultimates would be a little tough. Yes, Gilgamesh debuted in Final Fantasy V. I do know that. Quick wand. Yeah, that's going to Tyr. She needs that. Man, she needs that boost. Jeez. Well, I played through Final Fantasy IV DS before. I didn't find it as hard as other people thought said. Looks like that's our next step up from Stray Forte. Whoops. The only mainline Final Fantasy 7 played are 10-2, the 2-13 sequels, 11, and 7 Rebirth. 10-2 is fun in its own right, but annoying to get the true ending. The 2-13 sequels, I really enjoy 13-2. I played a little bit of Lightning Returns and dropped it. I might do better going back to it this time, but oof. Maybe you'll try out Metaphor after Persona 3, little dingo. I'm just jealous you're able to get through RPGs so quickly like that. Gun Dash is pretty good. Good enough. Fine, I'll fight you. Still wonder if you ever do a revenge tour or subathon of games you've never beaten, kind of like a retro stream of modern Capita 10 games. What would those games include? I imagine Persona 3 would be one of them. Flame in the Flood is another. Devil Survivor. Oh, I thought you were talking about stream stuff.
Okay, Ion, if you would.
That may be interesting.
Right.
Oh, I've beaten Cuphead.
You collapse every time you open one of these doors.
So, wait till you see the finale, Loyal Dingo. There's a reason I would be able to beat it with Reload. I've not tried Delicious Last Course.
I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize, but I'm worried about you.
I'm sorry, Ion.
Oh, I got to the final boss in Persona 3. Oh, I did. Do you guys want me to spoil it? Stray Maggiore is in a cabinet in the Emperor's living room. The Maggiore series of C-cores are weird side grades, therefore take... Oh, okay. I don't need to worry about that. So, when we got to... Hey, Cell Shock. Thank you for the first time chat. So, the big thing to note is with Persona 3 FES, you don't have direct control of your party. And when I fought the final boss of Persona 3, it took control of one of my party members and did a full heal on itself after I had it so far down. So I worked through and got it back down to that same level. Just maintained. Just working at it, just pounding on it, doing okay, being just fine. And then it did it again. So I did it. I went through again, and then I fought it down to that level again, and then it did it again. And by that point, I was out of like just out of stuff to keep myself going, and I died. If I could control the other party members, they could have healed him. But because I only had control of the hero, and only they could use items, I had to wait till his turn in order to potentially fix them, and it just didn't work out. It is a marathon of a final boss. Well, if you're not going to attack, I'm just going to get this. A druid cloak. Let's see. 288 to 305. Oh, that's just for you. Sweet.
It's really hot in here.
I wonder why.
Ion, are you okay?
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's hurry up and take care of this place. What is it, Colonel? Is it my cuteness?
No matter. This isn't a place I'd like to linger around in either.
Right. Let's take care of what we came here to do.
Nice little hint of what to do. What are you? Florail and hammer cannon. All right. Have you been watching my playthrough as you play through Reload? There we go. Super bosses, and I don't know if I could ever take on a super boss in a Atlas game. That feels legitimately insane. I'm so close. Come on. There we go. There we go. Is this where I'm supposed to go, or is this just extra items? I'm not going to go in there yet. Definitely not getting there. I guess I'll check out this top path first, just to see if it just leads to a chest.
So you want to fight?
Yeah, it's still very much of its era, but there is something charming about it still. I've not played through Persona 4, but I think I'd still put Persona 5 as my favorite of the Persona games. There we go. Ooh, Speedcast. Now we're talking. I had a feeling. Okay. It's a puzzle. It could happen. I mean, it's either going to be... The next Persona game will either be 6 or 4 remake. Oh, was I supposed to defeat it? Oh. Okay, I see now.
So you want to fight?
Clever. Oh yeah, the Raito remasters. Oh jeez. A little dizzy. There we are.
Difference is so obvious.
On it, oh, man. Believe me when I say, when I was researching Persona 2, the Persona 2, it looked so like I would love to play. Persona 1 was I played a little bit of on the PSP. And I was like, it's fine. So I didn't have much hopes for 2, but when I started researching 2 for the retrospective, I'm like, this sounds legitimately awesome. I mean, it has a fascinating system where you can spread rumors in order to get have certain effects happen around the town. So it's like, oh, I heard a rumor that things are cheap here, and the prices will go down. That sort of thing. It also explains why Hitler's in that game. And I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind killing Hitler again. I think you stay loyal. Have we seen her Mystic Arts before? I can't remember. I don't remember, but I like it. Yeah, I don't think you, I think adding social links to Persona 2 would be a bad idea. Okay, yeah, middle. Good night, egg roll. There we go. I mean, people might be even more interested in Persona 2 Part 2. I think that's the one that's Eternal Punishment. Because you play as adults in that game. You're not a high school student. She finally did. Yeah. But then would there be any inappropriate relationships between teenagers and their teachers? I mean, I assume not. Especially because there's no dating in that one. As far as I know, anyway. Let me go back and check something. Okay, nothing. Let's go save. Before I go, test the waters with Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 unchanged before Persona 1 and 2. I mean, people might be into that just because I hear they're a lot like Final Fantasy X. Yeah, you definitely want to play it through Innocent Sin first. You need to have both. Strange Journey's on the list. I think it's pretty far down the list, but Strange Journey is on the list. What the? The torches are moving. Perhaps we have to aim and shoot them from a distance, but it doesn't look like Muse Fire will reach. Can we hit them with something that has a longer range? I wonder. Oh yeah, I've never played Persona 5 Tactica.
Are you feeling all right?
Yes, the medicine's working. Go ahead and activate the controls.
Right. Done.
Next up, Mount Roneal?
Yes.
Yep, the big one.
Let's return to Belkent and check with Spinoza. We might be able to learn how to deal with the miasma.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get far away from here.
You've been extremely suspicious right to the very end.
Joker was given actual voice lines in Tactica, really? Look at all the weird things here. The only weird thing I see around here is you, Annis. If you keep acting suspicious, I'm going to ask you what's going on. Suspicious? Me? For now, I suppose I can wait until you're ready to tell us about it. The only thing I'm hiding from you is my weight, really. I'm pure, open, straightforward, honest, and virtuous, and cute to the core. And I'm probably definitely not hiding anything. Oh dear, oh dear. I guess that's true, Jason Rocks. Yeah, you guys chose a lot of long RPGs. I guess I'll have to extend the fire another time. Definitely seeing signs of of another return. Things seem to be progressing smoothly so far. That actually worries me more. Why hasn't Van showed up? Perhaps he simply hasn't been able to keep up with our movements. We do have the Albior after all. Given his actions to date, that strikes me as overly optimistic. Are you suggesting he may start interfering soon? Since we haven't seen the God Generals lately, it seems likely. You think they may get in our way at the next Sephiroth at Mount Roneal? Perhaps. We can always hope that our good luck continues, but I wouldn't count on it. If you play 4 hours a week and get through 208 hours a year of playtime. Oh, geez. What is that thing? Oh, it's just an enemy.
All right, let's go.
Well, ideally, we would catch up at some point, and we have the long stuff on multiple days, but I know you guys, you'll request. It's also been a while since we've gotten a new request for a long game. I think everybody realized that it's going to be a while. Yeah, exactly, it's too long. As far as I can tell, there's no reason to be down here, so let's just return with a wing bottle. Yeah, Kiko might be trying to get in. We'll wait and see. Anything else in here? Yeah, this game did get pushed up. Again, that's why I've partly considered removing some of my, the ones that are my choice, I added in my personally. But I know you all are excited for Shadows of Valentia and Earthbound and, well, previously Pokemon. Okay. Back to Belkend. I deserve a choice every so often. Perhaps. So much to choose from. Alright, I believe Belkend is down this way. Excuse me. Freaking yawns. We took care of the passage ring at Doth pretty easily. It's nice to have things go smoothly for once. But you never know when it might bite back at you. Like how? Like maybe a face appearing on your stomach. What are you, stupid? Well, you never know. It's the Colonel that created Fomicry, after all. That's not funny. What would you do if Dis face suddenly showed up? What the heck? Ugh, that would suck. If that happened, I don't think I'd ever speak to you again. What is it between Jade and Dis anyway? They sure don't act like old friends. Yeah, he seems on pretty good terms with the Emperor. Maybe it has something to do with Neblum? Did you say something? No, nothing at all. Oh, totally X's. I assume he's at the governor's residence? Yeah, it's a big year for Tails. 30 years. Maybe this way. Is it in the laboratory or? I mean, they said that the remasters are going to continue, so it wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, is the game I'm excited for next year? Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered. Yeah, I think it has to be in there. Metroid Prime 4, that's another big one. Sweet. I have the Suikoden games. I've never played them. So the remasters are interesting. That's the doctor. Oh yeah, the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Do you think they'll ever do something to give some love to 4, 5, and 6?
You live up to your reputation, Dr. Balfour. Your plan just might work.
Then you mean we can neutralize the miasma?
No, not neutralize, isolate.
What do you mean?
Between the outer lands and the Cliffoth exists a force field called the dividing line. Right, Tyr?
Yes. It's a region of force created by the Sephiroth trees. It holds up the outer lands.
More accurately, the upward force of the dividing line is in equilibrium with the planet's gravity.
Lowering the outer lands means breaking that gravitational equilibrium. When the descent begins, the dividing line creates downward force. That becomes a membrane that will push the miasma back beneath the surface into the core.
Oh.
But that isn't actually getting rid of it. Are you sure it won't come out again?
If the miasma originates in the core, then it flooded the Cliffoth because the Sephiroth are open. Once the outer lands are lowered, if we shut down all the passage rings,
The Sephiroth will close, and the miasma will stop coming out.
With the core's vibration stopped, the liquefied land has begun to solidify quickly. So even if we close the Sephiroth, the land won't be swallowed up.
That's fantastic!
And to think you came up with it before me, the master physicist.
even so, we couldn't have been sure without having it checked by an expert.
Now all that's left is to do something about the Sephiroth at Mount Roneal. We should rest at the inn before heading there.
Tyr, get them to give you some more medicine in the meantime.
Oh, right. I'll do that. I think it'll take some time, so go on. Go to bed.
Okay, then we'll meet up tomorrow in front of the inn.
Well, it looks like everything's taken care of, but I'm still worried about Tyr. Yeah, knowing her, she's probably still pushing herself. I'm worried too. I wish I could tell her to stop wearing herself out. But if you did, yeah, she wouldn't like it at all. As soon as we're done with the passage rings, let's find a way to cure her once and for all. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, gold member, that sucks. Alright, let's go to the inn. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. I thought there'd be an overnight scene, but apparently not. Oh, here we go.
Wake up!
What is it?
Tyr's gone!
Ah, crap.
The researchers said she headed to the port with the phonamine gathering team.
Ash came here to see Spinoza. Supposedly he went with her.
Ash too? What's going on?
And we found this in her room.
What is it?
It's an ore that can be found in Orshan Cavern.
So Tyr went to go do something in Orshan Cavern?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Go after her, what else?
Right, let's go.
What is Tyr thinking? It looks like Ash went along too. Come to think of it, she's had something on her mind ever since the Megiora Highlands. Yeah, she has seemed a bit absent-minded since we encountered Lagretta. But Tyr going with Ash. What could there even be in Ortian Cavern? She only acts this impulsively when it involves a certain someone. Master Van. It looks like we should hurry. Also, how long were the rest of you standing in my room just silently while Annis woke me up? Long enough, Luke. Long enough. I hear everybody talk about how good the Breath of Fire games are, too. Well, I guess more specifically, I hear 3 and 4 talked about the most. But who knows if Capcom will ever give those love. Alright, where is Ortian Cavern? I love how I have all these question marks and yet I've not visited a new place in God knows how long. Oh, I can't. Oh, I just realized can't stop there. I have to go to a port. Wait, is this it? Aha. Aha. That was not it. I don't know. If they aren't, they're damn close to it, gold member. Oh yeah, we're over here. Duh. Sorry, I am botching this. Wasn't there just news that there it is. Wasn't there just news that people that were part of the Mega Man team have returned there since they finished up their works on Monster Hunter Wilds? I feel like I saw that somewhere. So we could get a new Mega Man game. I'm not giving up hope. We have plenty of time to play through them all, that's for sure.
Lockery and Colonel Ash.
No, it's the replica.
Stop! Commandant Grant said to let them through. Ignore them and return to your work.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what's going on here?
What's that mean?
Just what I said. You're searching for Tyr and Ash, are you not? I'll let you pass. Go on in.
This is certainly a surprise.
I'm merely respecting Commandant Grant's wishes. You're headed for Mount Roneal next anyway. We'll settle things between us there.
I've not watched the episode of Secret Level, but John watched it. And he liked it. He said it feels like setup for potentially a new one. But it basically just seems to be a more nuanced take on Rock taking up the mantle of Mega Man.
I'm worried about Tyr and Ash. Let's hurry.
So this is where the Oracle Knights went. Though it looks like they were leaving. Yeah, like they're taking something they need somewhere else. Shouldn't we go after them? No, Tyr is more important. Legretta said that she and Van are deeper inside the cavern. Yeah, let's hurry. I'd hope for a new, like a continued entry, but I could also see them. Oh yeah, this is where we could bust down the walls, right? No, that's not it. I hope they don't reboot it. Mega Man, that is. A new sub-series is fine, but a reboot?
This is where... Ash.
What's wrong, Natalia?
No, it's nothing.
Are you okay? You're actually kind of a klutz, aren't you? Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. Thank you, Luke.
Don't worry about it.
The key people you're talking about were credited in Secret Level as part of the dev team. Oh, I see.
Let's get going.
I think the same thing, it's been a while, but I think the same thing happened there with Ash, correct? Oh, this is one where we said we did this before and it was like there's areas we couldn't get to. This is probably where we actually see him now. Exact same spot.
Difference is so obvious.
I mean, you've even seen it, Gold Member. We are in 1996, I want to say, as far as our release, our game Mega Man releases. By that point, Mega Man was 9 years old and it released about 25 different entries. 25 different games in that amount of time.
All right, let's go.
Well, that's the thing. It's been made evident for a lot of people. The way, how do you get more of games in your series? You need a champion. Why do we get so many Saga games? Because that series has a champion. Why do we get a new Kid Icarus game? Because it got a champion. But it can be risky because look at Soul Calibur 6. It got a champion, but the leader of it said if it doesn't sell well, I'm probably going to leave the company. It didn't sell well, so he ended up leaving the company. It's a risky maneuver. Well, that didn't go well.
Stop!
Ash!
I see your friends have come for you. Go. You too, Ash.
Van, if you keep this up, the miasma will destroy your body too.
All that matters is that I free humanity from the score and give it a way to survive.
Master Van, what were you doing here?
They're planning to abandon Belkand and move to a new Famicry research facility.
Master, why are you so obsessed with making a replica world?
Famicry consumes large volumes of 7th phonons. Even with all the 7th phonons in the world, you still couldn't replicate the entire planet.
He intends to use the enormous mass of 7th phonons in the core, Lorelei.
The stronger the core's vibration, the stronger the planet storm, and the more 7th phonons available.
Ah,
But
crap.
you all put a stop to that.
So that's why you didn't want the core stopped.
The slightest mistake in Famicry creates replicas that perish right away.
That phenomenon is caused by 7th phonons separating from the replica. If the separation is stopped, the replica survives.
Impossible. To begin with, phonons of the same type are attracted to one another. The 7th phonons will separate from matter and return to the planet storm.
He plans to destroy the aggregate of 7th phonons, Lorelei. Then the surplus 7th phonons will disappear.
And without any 7th phonons to attract them, they won't separate.
Without the 7th phonon, the score cannot be read. The score will disappear, and replicas will persist. Two birds with one stone.
Van intends to use Luke to accomplish that.
It can't be done using the reject. It has to be Ash.
Commandant, we finished loading the supplies.
I need you. I'll wait for you at the absorption gate.
Van, wait!
I didn't want to fight you. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Mysterica.
Damn it! I won't let you get away!
You're in no shape to do that.
It's gone, just as I thought.
Where are you going?
I have no time.
We should return to town ourselves.
Yes, we're near Sheridan.
Can we please take that Cheagle with us? Oh, yeah. No one's going to be coming here anymore.
Okay, let's take him.
Oh, it's you. It's funny how often our heroes and villains meet, and they just sort of talk at each other. They don't actively fight. It's a weird thing, that. Good timing. We'd like to borrow the meeting room to discuss what we're going to do next. Feel free. I'm sure Iamon would be happy you've come.
Tyr, please tell us what you were doing.
Yeah, there's nuance there.
I'm sorry. I thought the miasma might be accumulating in my brother too, since he also used the passage rings.
And you were worried about him?
Worried? Yes, perhaps that's what it was. I saw Major Legretta drop the Orshan Cavern ore. I felt like he was calling me. So I thought I'd try to persuade him one last time, alone.
That's a sister for you.
But that's over now. This whole time, I kept hoping that Van might stop this insanity. But Van and I have chosen our separate paths.
Are you sure you're okay with having to fight him?
Did you forget? That's why I came to the Outer Lands. I won't hesitate any longer.
It sounds like she's made up her mind. Shall we head for the next passage ring?
Next is Mount Roneal, which is supposedly crawling with lots of nasty monsters.
Legretta and the other god generals will be waiting for us as well.
Not good. Oh,
Major?
good night, Cat Evie. Take care.
It's a dangerous place, but there's definitely a passage ring there.
Are you ready, Tyr?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then let's head for Mount Roneal.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stop in Ketterberg. Let's ask Nefri about the current conditions on Mount Roneal.
Okay.
Alright, off to Ketterberg. I guess Tyr was hesitant to fight the Commandant after all. Yeah, well, he is her only living family after all. I'd be more surprised if she didn't hesitate. I don't think I could ever fight family. I mean, she did try to kill him right at the beginning. Yeah, that must have been a really tough decision for Tyr. As if the strain on her body from the passage rings wasn't enough, the strain on her heart must be terrible. I wish we didn't have to force such pain on her. But we can't afford to stop, for the sake of everyone in Aldront. Luke. Let's go to Mount Roneal. We'll take care of the god generals there. Alright, let's go. Master, what are we going to do with this Cheagle? Oh yeah, we can't take him back to the forest. It's in the Cliffoth now. What's up? We picked up this Cheagle, but we can't take him with us. Oh, well, heck, I'll take care of him at my place for a while. Great, thank you. Okay, I don't know if that's an important plot point or not, but there it is. Van's plan may seem crazy at first glance, but in fact, it's remarkably well thought out. Destroying Lorelei and the 7th phonon to prevent replicas from disintegrating and the score from being read. It really is unbelievable. Unbelievable perhaps, but it seems like he intends to go through with it. Ash would never cooperate with Van. Van might be able to use Ash's power even without his cooperation. Just as he did with Luke. But in any case, our top priority is to lower the Outer Lands safely. Besides, now we know where Van is. Jade's right. Before we head to the absorption gate to stop him, we have to work the passage. We have to work the passage ring at Mount Roneal. Yes, very well. All right, Ketterberg. Yeah, I thought there were more Cheagles last time. They're definitely being used for something. What? I have no idea. Oh, right. I don't think I can... park there. Excuse me. Seeing a bunch of saves, so I'll save. I feel like the Cheagles will play a role somehow, since they are connected with Yulia. But I could also imagine the final boss of this game being Yulia herself. Because that's just how RPGs be. Why do we want to come here? I think we wanted to talk to the leader. Oh, right. Now I know where to go. Either her or God. God had it coming.
Jade, perfect timing.
What is it?
Saphir collapsed in the town square and hasn't woken up since.
Saphir?
Dist's real name.
Oh.
Huh? What's Dis doing collapsed out here?
Has he been waiting to ambush us this entire time and froze?
Apparently my brother promised to meet Saphir here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
He keeps mumbling, is Jade here yet?
Didn't we get a letter from him when we were looking for the flight stone?
I completely forgot about that.
He waited so dutifully for Jade.
Wow.
Well, he is an idiot after all. Still, this is convenient. We'll beat him awake and ask him about Mount Roneal. Where is he?
I rented a room at the inn and put him to bed there.
Then call the military police and send them to the inn.
You're going to arrest him.
Different script.
Fine. But don't let them do anything violent to him.
Oh, we'll just beat him up.
I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, Luke, let's go to the inn.
Right.
They made a mistake in the PS2 version, then corrected it here. What was the mistake? Oh, they had it written as the inn. But yeah. Soon the entire world will change. The question is, will people be able to accept the change? I'm a little scared too. Even if we lower the outer lands and eliminate the miasma, we may not be able to live like we did before. I guess some disorder can't be helped. Everybody in the forest will probably be surprised too. It is the responsibility of the rulers of Kimlaskin and Malkuth to look after their people. That is the purpose of royalty, of government, and as for the Cheagles, we'll have to leave that to Miu. Excuse me, Miu, you can handle that, right? I'll try. For now, let's worry about our own goals. Yeah. There's a separate inn. I see. That's where the confusion comes in. That's it. I mean, they'd have to bring in how many actors just to fix that one line. I get it.
Jade, wait for me.
Last, our theory of them being exes just rose like 10%.
He's playing tag with you in his dreams, Colonel.
Yeah, tag.
Well now, I'll just ask him a little about Mount Roneal. Please.
They were
wait
roommates.
outside.
They're cousins. Oh, God.
Stop! Stop! You're killing me! Jade! I'm sorry!
Oh, dear.
It seems the earthquakes have led to more frequent avalanches. Also, an extremely powerful monster has taken up residence in the deeper parts. The monsters in the area have likely grown aggressive due to that influence.
Oh, okay. About that scream just now?
Oh, that was nothing. Now, let's be going.
Oh no.
Right.
Poor Dist. Jade really is nasty to Dist, isn't he? I don't know. I think they like each other. They've known each other since they were kids, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Nefri was nice to Dist too. And everyone here seems to think well of him. He must have been a cute kid. Maybe Jade has that attitude toward Dist in order to hide his real feelings. Maybe so. Kind of like getting angry at someone you've fallen in love with. Jade sure is cute himself. A fascinating conversation. Cute, isn't it? Cute, is it? Sorry. Whoa. Wow. Alright, Simmerweni, I think you said there is a new person to talk to in the lobby? I'm studying the trends and changes in the Hod sword fighting style known as the Albert style. The other day I received an Albert style arcane art text from a friend who returned from Kimalaska. Let me see it. Certainly. This is one of Master Van's books. Excuse me, this originally belonged to my sword instructor. Can I ask you to return it? But this cost a lot of money. How much did you pay for it? 80,000 gold. That's a rip-off. I guess I'll have to go to Mother again. Luke, is that how you're going to solve all your problems? Luke views his mother as a convenient bank. Shut up. Oh wow, we really do have to go back to his mother. .3DS version definitely moves silver. I don't mind it too much. It's fine.
The God General Dist is inside. Arrest him immediately.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well that takes care of 2 of the God Generals. Now only 4 remain.
I softened him up a little, but stay cautious.
Understood.
Now we can head for Mount Roneal.
I think I understand now why everyone is so scared of you.
Alright, so we gotta head back to Mom, right? Say, Jade, where is Mount Roneal anyway? It's to the northwest of Ketterberg. Okay, got it. I trust you already know this, but you can't get there unless you leave from the north side exit. I know that. Alright. I guess let's go find Mom. Oh god, what city is she in? Is it Batical? Yeah, I think it's Batical. Alright, let's go. I'm seeing mention of fried chicken and it just reminds me of the whole thing in Japan. It's like, ah, yes, of course. The true spirit of the holiday. KFC with the family and loved ones. Christmas cake? What kind of Christmas cake you thinking, Jason Rocks? I wonder if Arietta will show up on Mount Roneal too. Given their concern with our attempt to lower the Outer Lands, it wouldn't surprise me to see them throw all of their strength at us. Including Largo? The possibility does exist. I'm scared of that big man. Don't worry, Mew. We'll protect you. Besides, Mew has a very important role to fill. Mew? Emergency rations, you know? Mew? Don't worry, Mew. Colonel, that's not funny. I was serious. You're the worst. Alright, let's head on in. Oh, Mom, I need money. Let's see. I want to say it was this way. Mother, today I'm going to cook you a hearty meal. My, what's happened, Luke? What's gotten into you? I want to be a helpful son. Come on, let's go to the drawing room. What do you think, Mother? Oh, yes, it's a very unique taste. It shows your personality. That means it's bad. Not at all. But perhaps you may want to learn a greater variety of techniques. I'm sorry, Mother. My, there's no need to apologize. I know, let me give you money to fund your studies. God. Luke, how can you accept that? Okay. Mother, I can't accept this much money. I understand, but please take this much. The exact amount we need. Please cook another delicious meal for me sometime. Thank you, Mother. I mean, we really just have to look at Luke's mother to understand why he was so spoiled in the beginning. So if you're playing this game now, I have to say my piece. During the game-changing scene, I hate how everyone ganged up on Luke because I don't like the idea of attacking emotionally vulnerable people. I get the frustration, but also it's a bad taste in my mouth, except that it's merely a video game. I can understand that, but it's just like everybody looking to find a way to, like... You just, yeah. Like, I get it, but there's also, like, it's a tragedy, so you always look for somebody to blame. Alright, back to Ketterberg. Feels like at our rate, Mount Roneal is probably going to be a bit of a trek, so that is likely where we'll be ending it this session. Alright, we can't. I can't wait till I can just land that thing wherever I want. direction. Yes, I am. There's a patch of grass right outside of Ketterberg. Oh well. Oh, that's the casino. We don't need the casino yet. $80,000 gold. That'll do it. Here's the arcane art text. Slag assault. Still, I must say, you're quite the wealthy man. I wish I could get Father to supply funding for our journey. As long as I'm with you, that's probably impossible. Yeah, Father hates Malkuthians. I've never played Secret of Mana, and I don't remember Santa from Dragon Quest IX. Huh. It's been a long time since I played Dragon Quest IX. Alright, off we go. I think they said it was to the northwest. There. Ooh, good new song.
The generals brought a regiment of Oracle Knights here once. The monsters and avalanches took many of them.
Yeah, you can't outrun an avalanche.
Don't make any more noise than you have to, all right?
This is a good song. Also a big open area. Not used to that. Alright, not what I expected. No, if I keep up my usual trend, we'll end up picking something that's coming out in January. What is coming out in January? Donkey Kong Country. That is a good one. Karagosa. Secret of Phantom Brave, Grace's F, Dynasty Wars Origins. Ow, this area is rather slippery. I thought I said Donkey Kong Country Returns. We're all slipping and sliding. No way. If you three scream like that, you could bring an avalanche down on us. Please be careful. Whoa. Oh, Jay, don't grab on my clothes like that. Ow, 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 ow. My, Luke. I can't approve of your yelling and falling down like that. Wow. Tyr, are you okay? You look pale. I do? I'm fine. All this snow blowing around would get to anyone after a while. No, really, I'm fine. Don't worry. Yeah, but in this weather... I'm fine, really. Oh, I know. Hey, Annis, make that doll of yours really big. That way Tyr can snuggle with it and warm up. What? With my doll? Well, I could, but wouldn't Tyr be embarrassed? Oh yeah, I guess she would be. Tyr's got her pride after all. Oh no. I mean, I don't mind, but oh well, I guess I'll just have to get Jade to use phonic arts. But I wanted the doll. poor Tyr. I don't think Donkey Kong, GameStop would allow you to trade in Donkey Kong Countries for the returns of the Wii. I don't know about that. Oops. Aha! Monsters in some, chests in others. Lemon gel. Alright, well, we'll take it. Kai watched nearly an entire playthrough of Mario and Luigi Brothers Ship on YouTube. He was just absorbed, but he never finished it because he got to what I don't know for sure, but it looked to be the final area, and he seemed to get genuinely upset by it. Like I don't think he liked how scary it kind of looked, at least to him. So he was done. He didn't want to see any more. Yeah, that's when he started going back to playing the other games. Yeah, I think he got a little intimidated by the, yeah. I don't think he has any childhood, well, yes, actually, Kirigos, he does have a childhood fear. He hates the automatic vacuum. It's the Roomba. I forget what it was that actually freaked him out about it, but now, like, anytime the Roomba goes off, he just runs for the couch to stay safe. Yeah, it might have bumped into him when he was a baby. I'm not. No, that might be it. Yeah, it might have bumped into him when he couldn't walk yet. Yeah, makes sense. Sometimes he's not afraid of it, but other times like he notices it and is like, oh, I don't like this. Yeah, he's not huge on the dark, but he's also like he's getting better at it. I think the dark is becoming less scary for him. This is everything. Yeah. Oh, okay. We can't go that way. I don't remember the demented clown bed from Simpsons. But I also remember watching the Simpsons Halloween specials and not being freaked out by him, so... And some of those could get a little freaky if you're younger. A fear of cicada shells. That's interesting, Dread Fighter. My mom got him got Kai a Mario Nightlight for his birthday, and he's been enjoying that.
Is that the wind?
It sounds like a woman crying.
It's scary.
Speaking of fears.
What is it, Jade? Don't tell me you're scared too.
No. I was just remembering the past.
The past?
It's a story about the ghost of a woman who died in these mountains. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, I love those kinds of stories.
Stop wasting time. Let's go.
Huh? Don't tell me.
I'm not scared at all. So let's get going.
You know, only they should be freezing, but eh. Oh yeah, I just realized I should probably be using these. One of the silliest things I got scared of. I can't remember if I said this story or not, but I have a distinct memory of it being, you know, October. I think I'm like 10 or so, maybe 9. And I'm staying with my grandparents, and we went to the Blockbuster and rented a movie, and we ended up renting Ernest Scared Stupid, because I like the Ernest movies. If anybody remembers those. And partway, about halfway through, and I got legit scared by that movie to the point that I wanted to turn it off. And we went and ate somewhere. I forget where, but we ate somewhere. Okay, that's just the way back down the other way. And then I came back to it and finished it that same night. Oh, I will have a soft spot for the Ernest movies. I like Ernest my favorite is Ernest Goes to Jail. Just because he got lightning powers at the end, and that's so dumb I love it. Also, the Ernest Saves Christmas has probably like one of the best movie Santas, because the actor who plays Jasmine's father in Aladdin is plays Santa Claus in that movie, and he's so good. Same voice and everything. 13 to 31. That's an increase of 9. I think there's a bigger increase here. Yeah. That bat does not want to leave me alone. Excuse me. No Circedo. That is Tears. Sultan's VA was Douglas Seal. Oh wow, you saw Jurassic Park in theaters when you were 4? Holy crap. Oh wow. In Grace's F, if you go to the winter area and have everyone wear swimsuits, the post-victory screen will actually have a custom scene of them all shivering. That's amazing. Oh yeah, there's some Halloween decorations that Kai's been a little nervous about. Not so much this year, but last year. Hey Ion, only you can open the doors to the structures protecting the Sephiroth, right? Yes, the Dothic seals can only be opened by a phone master. We just passed through a place that looked pretty similar to those. Isn't that just part of the same structure? Most likely, yes. Tectonic shifts may have opened areas of the structure to the outside. So we can't get to the Sephiroth from there, so why you don't have a way to have to open the whatever it is? I thank you for my concern about my health. But the areas with the passage rings are very solid. There's no way to enter except through that door. Otherwise, Van wouldn't have had any reason to bring me here. The way they were talking, it seems like I wanted to go up top. Oh, okay. I thought that was a way up. It's not.
Arietta, reckless movement could bring down an avalanche. No matter. They already expect us to be waiting here for them.
There it is again. Now even I'm starting to feel weird.
That's strange. That was...
Yes, human voices. Let's be careful. We're not alone here.
Is it the God Generals?
I don't think there's any doubt.
Alright, stay on your toes.
Alright. Just waiting for the bird to attack at that point. I will say one nice thing about this game is we haven't had to grind once. Just fight what we come across and we are just fine. Which is really good pacing. I wonder if we'll have to fight the God Generals again. Like Greta said they would settle things here. They're all still around except for Sink and Dist. They could attack us all at once. We need to prepare for a difficult battle. They can afford to sacrifice themselves to stop us, but we must live through the battle. Just where they want us. Still, I don't think they'll be able to ambush us here. They'll have to wait for us to enter the mountain, or they'll freeze to death. Maybe we'll get lucky and not even see them. I doubt that. Either way, we'll have to deal with them eventually. Now is as good a time as any. Yes, let's go. Mostly, the only time these games you will grind is difficulty or post-game stuff. Okay, makes sense. Battle bow. Just all kinds of goodies for Natalia. We're maintaining a pace where everybody's at the same level except for Luke, who's always one level ahead. So here's the question. I did start a bit late. Should we take on this boss and then stop, or start with the boss next week? The boss and then stop? Okay. Nice capper. Oh, that was an enemy. Prepare to steal from Arietta? Okay. Sheesh. Did all that and got paralyzed. I have the move to steal. I have my down B. Oh, just getting Kai to bed. That's all. He likes falling asleep with me holding his hand anymore. But he doesn't, because I'm there, he doesn't always want to settle right away. I was hoping to get around, but... New attack. I was wondering if they would just be called Yeti. So my Void Tempest is my steel move. So I'll just be constantly using that on Arietta. Oh, got a treat.
There they are.
No kidding. Oh, it's 3-on-3 fight.
Phone Master, don't get in the way. Arietta, I'm... Ion, there's no need to tell stupid Arietta. Anis, some things are better left unknown.
Tyr, stop sacrificing yourself. Is this world really worth that much?
Major, I cannot follow my brother's extreme views. It frustrates me that I can't stop him, but I look down on you more for not even trying.
Then I won't hold back any longer. We will eliminate all who oppose the Commandant.
How about you go back to your castle and behave yourself, Princess?
Do not insult me. I have a duty to see everything through on behalf of my father.
Your father, huh? No matter. If we can't convince you, then we'll stop you by force.
Alright. Well, first of all, let's... Whoops. We got some magic lenses to use. How do you change who you focus on? I completely forget. R? I'll try R. There we go. Yep, you're right. Stole time-traveling girl. Is that what we wanted? Oh, Anis is already dead. I missed that. That didn't take long. I'm going to pop a lemon gel real quick. Then I get shot. And then we're gonna... I see you coming up there, Largo. Oh, we are gonna lose this. Well, Annis is dead again already. And now I'm dead. Before I could get it off. Dang it. This is frustrating. Oh, God. Shot in the face. This is... Ooh. Alright, who's the weakest? Stop dying. We don't have anything that makes everybody heal. That revives everybody. Wow. Okay, we need to get... I think we need to shift off the party if we lose this one. I'm not even gonna bother. At this point, we're dead. I do not have enough. It sounds so violent with Greta there just shooting us. And they were never heard from again. I think it's our first game over. I don't remember seeing that scene. Yeah, that's definitely the case. I didn't realize how much life we were losing because I've been so used to like having no issues. All right. Alright, let's go. Luke, Guy, Tyr, and Jade. I'm gonna have both healers in this case, but yeah. What does a treat do? I don't know. Okay, we have two specifics that we can use that'll help out. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, we can't skip cutscenes. Dang it.
There they are.
I'm just jamming the buttons. We'll give it one more shot, and if we lose again, we'll just call it there.
Arietta. Ion, there's no need to tell stupid Ari. Annis, some things are...
Tyr, stop.
Major, it frustrates...
Then I...
How about you?
Do not insult me.
You're
There we go.
Looks like not killing you.
What's the hourglass do again? Oh, temporarily. That might be. I don't know if that'll affect enemies or not. Either way, let's get Arietta. Wow, stole that immediately. Sweet. Luke's Mystic art already. I don't think that hit anybody. Nice try, Luke. Oh, God. Luke, back on your feet. Well, we'll see how she survives that one. Okay. Now we'll use specific. I'm already healed up. Okay. Okay, Arietta's down. I feel like Legretta should be the next. But I am going to scan both just because I don't know how close they are to death. Going way better this time. Oh, I thought she was already using apple gel, so I didn't bother. Dang it. Gotta get Tyr back up. As soon as I get away. I feel like they've been... starting to die. That's not good. God, they're getting arcane arts so often. Okay. Legretta's down. Now just key Largo. And we've been using a lot of apple gels. Got him. Okay. Wow, we just got all kinds of stuff. Whew. Much easier that time. Yeah, this is no surprise.
No! The battle caused an avalanche!
I'll sing a phonic hymn.
There's no time.
Come on.
We're alive?
We're lucky this was right below where we were.
No
We
kidding.
managed to stop here.
Then those 3 god generals are...
They fell into the ravine.
It's all right. We would have killed Major Legretta regardless. She was an enemy.
I don't think they're all dead.
Anyway, look, it's the passage ring entrance.
You're right. Of all the places...
Well, that's just lucky.
In a way, we were fortunate to have been caught in the avalanche.
I'll unlock the seal. Ion, you're still weak from the avalanche. It's okay. Leave it to me. This is the last one.
Thanks, Ion.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a save point in here, so we'll just go to the previous one and stop there.
Ion! It's all right. We're almost done.
Okay, let's go.
There's no way those 3 are dead. Dang bird. Ooh, that's a cool one. We'll stick with this team for a bit. It has been a while. Oh god, guy can double jump now. So yeah, what did we get? We got a red sage. Oh. I missed that we got this stuff. I don't even know who to use that on. Dang, okay. We'll have to decide that later. Oh, here we go. Unlocks the phonic art Resurrection. Ooh. A doll with lovely pink hair tie. I don't know who that's a reference to. Riala from Destiny. Yeah, I definitely don't know Riala. Should I switch Annis back into the team in that case? So just so she can earn resurrection? Okay. In that case, we'll give Tyr some love. Oh, I equipped her with the wrong one. Whoops. I saw time traveling and I thought that was it. All right. Once Annis gets resurrection, her and Tyr become a lethal combo because as long as one of them is alive, you don't need to worry about life bottles. Ooh. Well, that sounds nice. Yeah, I feel like we're getting close to some sort of big event, especially because we're getting ready to lower the Outer Lands completely. So, I don't know, feels like we're making good progress, but you guys know better than I do. So, as always though, We'll be back next Sunday for more Tales of the Abyss. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow for Undertale Yellow. And no stream on Wednesday, but on Thursday we will be streaming, start the stream for Portal, for our single session streams. Multiple, because Simidon banked them. So, yeah, that's our lineup here. But I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Let's see who we can raid real quick. Nobody that I follow is streaming right now. Any suggestions, or we just call it there? Not seeing any suggestions, so I think we might just call it. It is already late anyway. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And hope to see you next Sunday if you're only here for Tales of the Abyss. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow for more Undertale Yellow. So until then, everyone. Bye.